morning. My name is Linda Klutz, and I'm the president of Jackson County, Chapter 504, AARP, here in Carbondale. I am proud to join Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon as we fight to protect Illinois consumers by making Governor Quinn's veto of Senate Bill 1652 stand. Illinois consumers are in a very tight spot, facing rising prices for fuel, food, and medicines in an unrelenting recession. The current economic hardship not only affects seniors on fixed incomes and those still working, but also the newly unemployed who are struggling to get back to work, many of them wondering if they will. We just cannot afford to pay a higher utility bill. It has to stop. Senate Bill 1652 is not about smart grids or jobs. It's about higher rates and higher guaranteed profits for utility companies. While millions of Illinoisans have seen no increase in their income, ComEd and Ameren have received over $600 million in rate increases since 2007. What have they done with all that money? Have they invested in their own infrastructure? I think not. Then why should consumers foot the bill now? This legislation is a rate hike bill aimed at guaranteeing profits and keeping consumers quiet. AARP, along with Governor Quinn, Lieutenant Governor Simon, Attorney General Lisa Madigan, the Citizens Utility Board, and many more groups have been fighting since day one against this bad legislation and will continue this fight until the governor's veto stands. As AARP volunteers, we will do our part. We will go out and meet with our state legislators and urge them to uphold the governor's veto. You can do your part. Visit or write your legislator, or go online to www.saynotorate-hikes.org. That's www.saynotorate-hikes.org, where you will find resources to reach out to your elected representatives and help the governor's veto stand. So thank you very much. Thank you for everyone being here today. And I would like to introduce my friend, Sheila Simon.
All right. Well, I'm glad to be here with Linda, one of my favorite bass players. And now I understand she's also a banjo player, so I have to ask her for more banjo music down the road. I'm pleased to be here with all of you, at least listening in and concerned about the issue. I'm pleased to be here with AARP, pleased to join up with Attorney General Lisa Madigan in support of Governor Quinn's veto of this bill. There's lots of different ways that this bill is known. It's called the ComEd bill, the Ameren bill, the Smart Grid bill, but it can also be called the rate hike bill. And you know, I am a supporter of environmental initiatives. I live just across the street, and you can check any day, just about any day of the week, and certainly it goes for today. There's a load of laundry hanging on a clothesline, and I like the idea of a smart grid, but we don't need a smart grid through not so smart rate hike policies, right? We have a process set up in the state for how we govern rate hikes. And the Commerce Commission considers rates, they consider profits for the utility companies, and they listen to all the voices involved. This bill would have set aside a particular profit for the utility companies, guaranteed for some period of time. And that, of course, comes at the expense of all of us who pay our power bills. What we are saying is, let's go about getting to a smart grid in a smart way, and let's support Governor Quinn's veto and hopefully keep our rates in a manageable position. So that's what I'm here to talk about, and I'm glad to have everyone else talking about it with legislators. This is a challenging vote for legislators. When it's phrased in terms of getting a smart grid, it's easy to sign up and say, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But when you look at the rate hikes in particular and the guaranteed profit for the utilities, then I think it's easy to reassess and say, let's look at this a little bit more closely. So if you can help your legislators look at this a little bit more closely, I think we'll come out with a package that allows the utilities to proceed to get that smart grid, but in a way that doesn't unnecessarily take out of our pocketbooks and put into theirs. So that's what we're up to today, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that anyone